Okay, we live. Alright. Let's get the stream. So we are doing Team Double D, which is Dom, Dan K. What's up, Johnny?
I was watching XQC stream. Saw you were live.
Good. I was about to tell you
saw
said
saw my real juicer was live, so I had to get in here.
Yeah, just better explain. We got Team Double D versus Team
Double
Unk
D
today.
Team Unk.
Only match
Great
of the
matchup.
day.
Yeah,
Wait
sadly.
for Sammy to
I mean,
get in, but
wait. So one of these winners couldn't play another team.
sorry.
Like, let's say anyone wins from this. There's not another team tonight that could play. That could possibly play. Like, let's say like Sweeney, Ethan.
Yeah,
or,
sorry.
like...
Let me look. If
I guess
this
Sweeney...
team plays.
Oh yeah, who do they play? Let me look
D-Bro.
up at the bracket.
They play
okay.
Team D-Bro, so if Dima and Joey are both on and wanted to play...
Well, Joey is on. Dima does not look like he's on.
I don't know if we'd want to do 2 back-to-back best-of-3s for the team that wins. That's kind of...
Yeah.
Speaking from having some playing experience, that is fucking brutal, dude.
I guess we could save that anyways for another day. The because this is that would be what the semifinals match.
Well.
Yeah,
especially
so we should save
if you're trying your ass off in a best-of-3. No, this is Wingman.
I'd also like to get better
brutal.
production for the semifinals. Like at least do some testing beforehand and get some webcams on or get some sort of like different channel switch ups, but not like you know what I mean. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go on though. Only match of the night.
If they really want to and they insist on it, we could do the semi, but it'd be rough for the team that's playing 2 back-to-back. It'll technically be 2 games. It's a best-of-3 for playoffs. So
no,
it'll be
you're
2
right.
games.
We should
At least 2 games, maybe 3. So if we go 3 games, I doubt we'll have enough time.
We should give them time though to prepare for this game because they can study.
Yeah.
They can study their opponent. They can study these maps. They can study the bands, what they think, you know. So
exactly.
I think all of that's super important. So, our other caster AFK.
I think he's here. Let me explain to Hendo and I guess Dom or Dankai. So we're gonna have each team bans 1 map. Then each team picks a map. And then the leftover map, we can flip a coin or some nonsense or do a knife round to pick the side, but for whatever team picks a map, the other team is to pick a side. It's pretty standard.
Wawa's earnings have dropped in the last 3 months.
Wawa got a little too silly, for sure.
On today's news.
Just a little too silly.
On today's news, Wawa's earnings down the last 3 months.
Just shit.
Who just shit?
What's up, Sam? We are live.
What's up? What's up, chat?
Yeah. So I was just going over the veto playoffs. It's best-of-3. Each team bans a map, then each team picks a map. There's a leftover map. For whatever map you picked, the other team has to pick the side. I don't know if they're ready. They're ready to start pick bans. I don't know if we want to get them in here in the game or something. We can just do the veto in chat or something. I don't want to spam the Discord too much.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna heat up dinner.
Alright.
Okay.
And then meanwhile, I'm gonna surf, I guess, dude. Some surf game. Before we start, I guess, do you have anything you want to talk about with the match going into it?
Like I said, I think this is going to be a good match. I mean, Team Double D, known to have good synergy, and then we have Team Unk, who also has good synergy. When they play right, of course, right? I mean, when they play together, and when they calm right, they can have some great synergy together. So I can see literally either other team taking this. No joke. We're gonna see some probably weird buys from both sides. I mean, we saw Dan K buy a Negev in his last match.
Yeah, that is true.
So, and we know Hendo and Danzo are known for buying as well weirder weapons, just on the weirder side, more like shotguns, SMGs, just stuff that throws off the. Yes, and that's a huge thing as well. We're probably going to see a lot of force buys, not wanting to wait around for rifles. We're probably just going to see a lot of force buys. One thing I do hope to see, I was going to say, is I hope we don't get a Dust 2 or Mirage match.
Okay. Just something
and I hope
different.
We get just something different. I hope we get a different map.
Yeah, I got
for this match. I think who knows? I mean, obviously in the semifinals, we're obviously gonna see a different map than Mirage and Inferno, right? It has to be because they can't play the same maps over, right? We're not gonna make them do that. That wouldn't make sense.
No.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so like
each
after
team,
they play
there's only
map,
one
they can't
band
play
for
that
each
map
team.
again.
There's only one band for each team, and then you can't pick. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like once a map's picked or banned, it's dunzo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Yeah, show the stream this, Benny? Oh, you can't. Really.
Show the stream what? No, I could probably. What are you trying to show?
Trust. Oh wait.
I can't show because it's personal information, or I can't show because.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bacon
Dom and
says it
Dan
best.
K
I
are
mean,
having
very
some
excited for tonight's-
technical difficulties. They will be on in a few minutes. All right, it's all good.
That's fine.
All good.
Killer Bacon, very excited for tonight's matchup. I am as well, and I'm glad I'm seeing it in the chat.
Yeah, stream case.
Stream case. Sam's not unboxing tonight.
Okay, hold on.
Live.
You want me to show them your knife unbox or this on case unbox? Yeah, I got you.
We're calling it now.
coming
This
in
is the
for
knife
20
unbox.
It might be. I don't know if they'll hear double audio. We'll find out. All right, you can rip it.
It's okay. Tourney! What did I just open?
Classic Sam opening.
Cases, no knife.
Classic Sam opening.
All right.
I mean, it doesn't get more Sam case opening than Blues.
True.
Hendo in the chat. Yeah, whenever Dom and Dan care back on Hendo, we can start the video. That's cool with you guys.
Technical difficulties. Hopefully, we don't see that mid-match. We wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm about
Nobody would enjoy that one.
Well, I just turned up my mic.
You did turn up your mic. That is true. I can tell.
Does it sound better? I'm trying to see stream.
I mean, it definitely sounds a little louder.
You sound good to me.
Turn it up a tad bit more.
Killer Bacon becoming moderator.
Dude, Ethan's in here all the time typing.
He's in here all the time. I was just about
He's
to say
someone
that.
who's not also on the broadcast.
Ethan, refresh your page, and on the bottom right, you can go into mod view, and it makes the stream a lot cooler.
Oh,
I didn't even know that.
did I just get booted from Discord or something? What was that?
So now you can see like people that are joining in. You can see, you can just like do anything from here, essentially. You can start a poll. You can look at unbanned
we can
requests.
do a poll.
You can do whispers.
All right, let's get a poll going for who he thinks is gonna win the match. That's a good idea. Just ahead of time. I think that'd be a fun idea. But Sam and Johnny, how do you guys think this video is gonna go down?
Well, like I said to you earlier, I mean, I'm praying that there's a Mirage and Dust 2 ban and we get some sort of different match. Obviously, I'm not gonna be upset if we play Mirage or Dust 2. It's still gonna be a great game nonetheless, but I am hoping for a Mirage and a Dust 2 ban off the rip, off the literal rip. But
I think Team Unk will ban one of those two. I think Mirage has been their
And
initial
Team
ban
Unk-
every time, or maybe Dust
Team
2.
Unk before the tournament said they would ban the normal maps and play the maps that people. So I'm curious as to when it's going to happen. Is it going to be in the semifinals? Is it going to be... Because that's the only time they'll be able... I mean, first off, they have to make it here first with this match.
But the best of 3, for
Patty,
example...
do you wanna...
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. Do you wanna put your live in the chat so I think Ethan's brother wanted to watch.
That did. Is it not in there?
Right.
Oh yeah, dude, your channel's in the chat like a
Oh,
million
you did.
times.
Sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, so with the best of three, like let's say Hendo and Danzo have been cooking up something crazy like a map we haven't seen yet, a nuke or a train, for example. If one of the other if Double D doesn't ban that map, they can pick it. You don't get to ban twice and get to a decider. You understand what I'm saying? So let's say Double D bans nuke. Team Unk bans, you know, Mirage. That leaves open train. If there's been some lab time on train, some of the weird maps like we were hinted at by Team Unk, I mean, we could see those maps. Also, I think it's fair to give Team Unk the first ban just because they are the higher seed.
Yeah, that would
I
make
didn't clear that
sense.
with you guys, but I assume that's what we were doing.
I mean, we could also do point flips, but
Nah, I think getting it to the higher seed makes sense. Crafty with the
you
sleeping
need your
emoji.
affiliate to run polls.
Ah, okay. We'll get there. Never. So.
We keep doing this.
Dan K is interested in chat as to literally what you're talking about right now. I'm going to go bring my plate upstairs. I'll be right back.
I'm not mistaken about this, right? Team Monk is the higher seed. Patty, you're quiet. Okay. I can try to turn my mic up a little. I think I just turned it up a little.
Yeah, you are a little quiet because I have the stream at full volume.
Damn. Okay.
I think it's audio-wise it's a little quiet.
Yeah, I'm assuming you mean my mic, Coffee, not like not the stream, or maybe also the stream, but my mic. Okay. I'll turn my mic up to okay. I bumped it up a decent percentage. I just bumped it up from like 63 to 80, so let me know if that's good. I can also try to bring my mic up closer to my mouth. Okay, cool. Let me know if it's too loud now, but you're responding to Dan K. Okay, cool. Dan K apparently not aware we're doing best of three. Neither is Hendo, I guess, since he suggested. Okay, it's funny. I will verify that, but I'm fairly certain. Now, Team Monk has to be the higher seed, because, yeah, they're second from their group, so. What we'll see here is a ban coming out from Hendo. He bans Mirage instantly, that's what I expected. Perfect. So, okay, Team Zen is banning Train. So now, Team Double D, sorry. So if Hendo does this properly, he should be picking a map. Alright, he's still misunderstanding it now. Alright. Hendo's still maybe not aware it's best of 3. Alright, hold on, let me just verify. You want to play Dust 2. Let me just verify this, that's what he's asking for. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got a ban from Mirage from Team Unk, a ban from Train from Team Double D, a Dust 2 pick from Team Unk, which I'm not sure Johnny's going to be too happy about. I also would maybe like to see something different, but it's all good. Team Zinna, or Team Double D, picking Anubis. Okay. Hendo finds that comical they're picking Anubis, so maybe a little banter back and forth, but that leaves Nuke, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so we're gonna see I'm gonna see a Dust 2 into Anubis and possibly a Nuke. There's definitely a way to... yeah, the bantering in chat between them's funny, even though the stream can't see it. There's definitely a way, I think, to make a command for Veto. If we could figure that out, that'd be sick.
3 maps are...
Oh, so,
Wait, to Veto
I don't know if
what?
you can see in chat. So, like,
Dust 2, Anubis, and Nuke?
yes. So, like, I don't know, you might know this, Johnny, a bit more into the streaming. So, like, is there a way to make a command, like, !veto, and it'll say, like, just the veto, if that makes sense? Or no? Would I have to have, like, a bot for that, I'm assuming?
Yeah, you need a third-party bot for that.
Alright. All good. All good. That's something we can get working for a different tournament or maybe later on. But
Yeah, I can definitely look into that for you.
just because you're just got back, Johnny, we did see an instant Mirage ban from T-Monk. The train ban from Double D. The Dust 2 pick from T-Monk. The Anubis pick from Double D, and then Nuke left over.
I'm already loving it. I'm already loving it. This is exactly what I wanted to see.
Both teams chose to start CT side on their respective maps.
Yep. Makes sense.
Dan K and Dom
CT
very
is
happy
crazy.
with the Nuke third map. Very happy with the third map of Nuke. So, if we see Nuke, I'm excited to see the first Nuke of the tournament, but if this is a 2-0, it won't be necessary. So whenever both teams are ready, whenever Sam's ready.
You're not in the lobby yet. I think we're all good though.
Okay,
They're in
can you
here.
invite me?
Are you on?
Wait, I can just, I don't know, I just requested to watch you, hold on. I can just join you, I think. Yeah, I'm in.
Requested to... What the fuck is that?
On Steam, dude? I don't, it's some Steam nonsense.
Hold on. Before
Utter
we do we
woke
know the
nonsense.
idle kick command?
Yeah,
I can't
I'm
find it.
convinced it's not
Didn't
real.
work last
I'm
time.
convinced it's not real.
The idle command?
I got you. 1 second. I'm looking them up right now.
It's possible
that I
the
saw
command needs
didn't
cheats
work.
enabled, which we definitely don't want to do, for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Alright, well, hopefully it doesn't happen. 'Cause, yeah.
If long as I move around in the free camp, it seems like I don't get kicked. So I've been trying to incorporate that a little bit more, just also to like following
First
nades.
map
It's really
is
good for.
Dust, right? Yeah.
Yeah, MP auto kick
That's
doesn't
correct.
work, right? That's just not a thing anymore. MP underscore auto kick. That's just not a.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I tried that the first day.
It's all good. Why is my... Oh? I was not... I got booted. Unfortunate.
Wait, are you
Wait.
sure it's not a thing?
I'm pretty sure I tried it. I could try it again.
Yeah, try it real quick. Yeah,
Something
stop
wrong
doing
with
that.
your...
Why is it kicking you guys?
Yeah, I was gonna maybe have to restart the lobby or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? It is Tuesday, but I imagine Steam already went down since it's 8 our time.
So late.
Yeah, Steam should have already went down.
Yeah, no, we should be fine.
Alright, let me restart CS real quick. Yep, Steam's still good, okay. A lot of technical difficulties tonight. Not really sure what Dan K's problem was, but he said he had to restart his PC. Maybe injecting cheats and couldn't quite get him to work, I don't know.
Well, we have a good eye for cheats, so if anyone's cheating, we'll be able to spot it out.
I mean, especially Dan K. There's a level I expect out of Dan K. If that's being overly exceeded, I mean, no slander, but most people in this tournament, there's a level I expect out of them. Alright, let me see if I can hop in your lobby now. I'm in. Let's get it.
Alright, we'll start it. Close.
Okay, cool. Yeah, last time when it should have started loading this page with like the map, it just like froze the main menu and then kicked me out. So we're good this time.
Yeah, it
for
did
sure.
it with everyone too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
That was weird.
It's all good. Whew. This is exciting. Ethan with the self-glazing in chat. Look at him, maybe see his name in there. Now here's a command I want to try. What's it called? There's like a follow cam for grenades that used to be. It's gotta still be in CS2, but it was in Go. And that's pretty nice. You can just hit a button and it'll like follow the nade somebody through. Alright, we're about to get into the game. Can we get some... Let's get a prediction before the game starts from everyone. Johnny, Sam, what are you guys thinking?
I'm thinking, I don't know, Dust 2, I'm thinking a possible Team Double D win because I feel like they are Dust 2 merchants.
Okay.
But DNK is also a nuke employee. I just know Dom loves Dust.
Who you taking to win the whole series?
What are the maps? Dust 2 and nuke?
Yep. Sounds like you might be favoring the double Ds based off the Dust 2 and nuke comments, but... I'm just curious.
Well, at least for this match, I don't know. We saw Team Unk win on Anubis before. Wait, no.
They lost. No,
Wait.
no, they lost,
Oh.
yeah.
Do you want to try these commands real quick, or?
Yeah. Do you want to send them to me?
You could just type them because there's only 2 of them that would work if they are.
Can you send them on Steam? So I don't alt tab.
Alright. We got Ethan saying Team Double Ds are looking
I'm
sharp.
saying I can just tell you to type them in console.
Okay.
Oh, that works, yeah.
MP,
Yeah, what are we thinking? What are the
underscore.
viewers thinking? Who we got
Yep.
taking this series?
disable.
Can put a scoreline in as well.
Yep.
2-0, 2-1.
Yep.
Yep.
And then space CMD.
As they figure this out.
DMT?
CMD.
Oh, that said auto kick is disabled for Berman.
Okay, so I think everyone
Kathy's
has to
got
do-
Team Unk 2-0. Okay.
Can I just do it? What's Petty's name?
You could also do MP underscore auto kick false, space false.
It said it for Berman. That's it.
No.
Ethan,
MP
I know the
underscore
Team
auto
Unks
kick.
are in the lab up to the last possible second. Okay,
Underscore
okay.
auto kick. See,
Wait,
it's
the
on
rest of
true
the
right now.
map?
There you
Yeah.
go.
Holy.
That should fix it.
Okay, okay,
this?
cool.
The map is so oddly rendered.
I
And I'll
think
remember
we're good
that.
Then, right?
Yeah,
I just
I'll
wrote it
remember
down.
those commands. Okay, cool.
Kathy with the 10k bias going team. Okay. Johnny, do you have a
Okay.
prediction for who's going to win this series?
I don't. Like I said to you pre-match.
Gotta pick one. We're doing
Okay.
Preds. Just pick one.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll side here with.
Oh, what's about to be live?
See, I love Team Monk and I love their passion, but DNK and Dom are probably gonna take this one home.
All right.
That's my go.
I got Team Unk, but we got some Team
You got
Unk
Team Unk?
supporters in the
Okay.
chat. We got some Team Double
Sam,
D support
Sam,
in the chat.
who was your pick, Sam? Sam? Okay. Fast cash?
No, I said, sorry, I was mudded. I said Team
Double D?
Dust 2, Team Unk series.
Oh, okay.
Team Unk on the series. That's what I got as well. Very interesting cat hold here from Team Unk. Danzo getting a forward position and holding it. Hendo's gonna be running up ramp to take down K. In a 1v1 with Hendo. Tom are dead ramp. Danzo slain cat. Hendo
DNK
not
goes
quite
nice
be able to
out.
connect on. Okay. Dead K getting a little silly, pulled the knife out. And no Peter. No one is out yet. Whoever loses this match will be eliminated. Whoever loses your match, Peter, will be eliminated. So, technically, no matter what, you and Andy will not be the first ones out of the tournament, yes. You could take
Whoever
that to
loses
the,
series,
the braggers'
not-
rights.
not the match.
Yeah, sorry, I meant the series when I said match. I'm definitely a better word choice here. Quick long take, though. A little bit of util dumped. Hendo swinging up, sees Dom's sight. Not aware of Dan K, but Danzo had it held down for him.
Yeah.
Pretty good
Flexing
synergy.
his new Crimson Web. M9.
Who's that?
Wow.
Danzo. Okay, with the new knife. Yeah, let's get a bird's eye view of that. Alright. The SG buy here as well. I love the SG personally. Shame it got nerfed. Curious to see what Danzo's gonna do with this as well. A nade here from DK hitting long, not quite connecting, as Hendo's holding outside.
I personally hate that weapon, but
Dom here, very isolated from his teammate Dan K. T-Monk looking to maybe hold for a push. Slowly creeping, also not playing together. Very limited util from everyone but Hendo.
Yep.
Who's gonna take the first fight here? Danzo's post as Hendo runs out.
ooh, wait.
DK not spotted. Danzo actually getting the
spotted.
frag onto Dom. Hendo's not gonna
kill.
expect this. That's bomb down.
Amazing.
Danzo with the SG does have the advantage. DK knowing this does not
DK
choose to
doesn't have
peek
to
out. Caster's curse. A brilliant nade here from Danzo. Gonna chuck down. Only 13 damage off of Dan K.
But that's one tap. There it is.
Oh my
Danzo might have been
God.
moving a little bit there, but
It is.
Wow.
I mean,
What a
there
shot.
from the young.
Yeah.
calm, cool,
Great.
collected.
And the nade brought him down to the HP needed. So
You can
it was
can
just-
one tap betting range with the SG.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought they changed.
No.
Oh wow. Okay, well the gun's still good then. What's the problem?
The spray sucks. They
Ah.
nerfed the first bolt accuracy a little.
Yeah, but you see that dude? He just fucking quickscoped him.
That was pretty sick, I won't lie.
Like,
Alright, back to the round here. We got a slow double push cat. They're gonna clear out mid, see nothing. Double back. Danzo and
I
Hendo
actually
mauling
love
out
them playing
cars, smoking
together.
cross. This is really good. Danzo taking the longest engagements possible here. Hendo's most likely gonna be the first point of contact. A good utility here. Mollying the close boxes, hitting Gandalf / Ninja. Hendo knows at least one is cat. They probably know it's doubled up cat here. Hendo gonna hold for Danzo's point, able to take down Dom. DK with the Deagle, not quite able to get anything done.
Crisp
Very,
tap.
very clean conversion. Team Monk here, starting to run away a little. Looks like a little confusion here on the call. Dom not quite with Dan K to help him in any meaningful capacity, but now they're together. Very low effort long take from Team Double D. They should know long is just
I like the switch
the
up
option
play
now.
between Team Double D. Just playing together. They're not split between long and sight.
Also like the passive play, waiting them out. as
Yeah,
a
not
teacher.
fully peeking. Yeah.
neither team here really wanting to move. This, not sure if this was an intentional smoke or not, or another fumbled nade from Dan K.
It was intentional.
Okay.
Yeah.
Team Double T choosing to back up here together, taking car and long corner.
At this point, I think Team Double D knows they'll be from Cat.
They don't know for certain, but definitely aware of it. Seems so.
No.
Love the Q now. Dan K able to hit the double and the adjustment onto Danzo. Picks up their first round. T-Monk here, hoping to see maybe a paste, an op from Danzo. Okay. Let's see what he can work with here.
Some good sportsmanship in the chat there. We love that.
Nah, I got chat muted. A quick long take. Team Double D pushing Cat. Danzo here looking to take point with the op, maybe get a pick onto somebody. A lot of unscoping, not really a fan of that, but it's all good. Danzo maybe looking to hit another quick scope. Should have spotted Dan Cat, not quite able to get the kill. Dom close, not gonna get even a single point of damage taken.
I've noticed in this tournament there's not a lot of shift walking.
Very funny, because a lot of people, once we're in comp, they can't seem to let go of
They
shifts.
They can't seem to let go, exactly.
Dom actually electing to pick up the op here, no surprise. Let's see what he can get done with it. Dom, known to post a couple
Actually, it's a
flashy
surprise to me.
highlights
I'm
of the
surprised
ops.
Surprised Dan K didn't steal it from his.
Glock's rushing Dan K down. Will he hit the spray now? He will. Another clean round from Team Double D. Dom here, only 1 kill actually. Dan K doing most of the heavy lifting.
Yeah, Denkei's cleaning up these rounds.
Let's talk about these flashes on Team Monk here.
Yeah, what do we got?
4
13.
and 4?
Okay, okay. 13 UD from Danzo.
I thought you...
Yeah.
Sorry, I was surprised to see any UD. I was surprised.
Flashes.
Alright, they know the AWP and the rifle are here. They're going to choose to back up. There's those flashes Sam was talking about. Forcing the CTs off the angle. Dan K, knowing it's mollied, safe to peeks and a dump and nade. Great nade, just doesn't connect. Choosing to back up with Dom to sight. I like this from Dan K. I understand why they don't want to hit a timing, but it might be better for Dom to be watching long with the AWP. Dan can maybe take a position cat, but it's all good. Hendo sprinting up here, jiggling out the AWP. Not quite a good jiggle. Dom gonna be able to hit the shot here. Danzo 1v2 situation. Galil against AWP and AK. It's not looking good.
Dick pattern.
Gonna choose to use a flash here to peek, going down the site. Great utility choice. Clearing out car, knowing Dan K plays car a bit.
Ooh, I don't know if you saw him cat there.
I don't think he saw him cat now. A little rush from Danzo. A little uncharacteristically rushed clutch from Danzo, I should say. But I understand he wants to quicken up the pace against the AWP especially. Pull out that knife. Let's see this thing. New knife. What do you think?
Well, it's all tied up here going into the second half.
Danzo and Hendo, 2 nades off the rip. Looking to maybe see a nade stack here.
Ooh. Surely Team Double D hears that.
Yeah, they will be taking as much space as they want up cat. Team Monk aware of this, falling back already. 2 ramp, they shove the advantage. The headshots are coming in. Dom! Clean headshots, Dan K as well. Team Double D starting down 0-4 now takes the lead 5-4.
Great turn of events. Let's see if they can keep this pace up.
I don't know if timeouts are enabled. I'd maybe like to see a timeout or a change here from Team Double D. I mean, 5 straight rounds unanswered is brutal. Hendo looking to solo nade here. He's going to chip away at Dom. Dom actually gets past the nade and won't do anything then. Dan K here flashing for Dom.
Hey, I don't know if you remember. I talked to you about this pre-game. I didn't know if they were going to start saving, but they're saving. They're actually saving for rifles. Looks like they're going to buy them this round.
Hendo promised me the force buys wouldn't stop, but maybe wanting to play a little more conservatively this time on the CT side.
Especially after losing, what, 5 rounds in a row. Maybe they just need a switch up.
Yeah. I think their T-side force buys worked very well. Their CT side force buys bit them a little on Anubis, and maybe that's why they're choosing to hold it down.
We saw Danzo just now spray something on the back wall of Goose. Maybe using that as a decoy for someone coming along.
Okay.
Interesting. I like that.
The smoke coming in again from Dom. Dan came mollying sight. Dom with a nade. That's going to take Hendo down quite a bit. Danzo here getting caught out in open position. Gonna molly off cat. DK with a nade. Danzo with the nade back. Gonna take down Dom.
Good damage, but...
I want to see the UD after this round. This is great utility usage coming out from both teams. Yeah, Dan's able to pick up 40 UD. Everyone else, their nades not quite hitting, apparently, but still great utility usage to force people out. Dom's molly forced Hendo out into Dan K's crosshair. That's the kind of stuff that won't show up on a scoreboard. Team DK here, I like this. They're playing together. So is Team Monk, but it's just... It seems almost every time that they choose to group up and push something, they're pushing the wrong place. We're going to see one of those force buys Johnny mentioned.
Oh, wow. Are we going to see a long flank here? Oh,
I like this change up. Every other time they've fallen back. This time, choosing for the flank. Dan K here will be heard.
Danzo hears him.
He is aware of the flank. Danzo must be livid about that one. Not worried about Hendo, though. Hendo here might go unnoticed, but they should start piecing it together any second now, knowing sight's clear.
Wow.
Dan K knowing this is going to plant safe from long.
Is he in the chat? No, I'm kidding.
There's a delay, there's a delay. It's only 25 seconds, huh? Hendo here, the guns are just going to be outclassed. He's going to have to close the distance to make anything work here, but it'd be a miracle if he pulled this off.
Dom with some fancy movement.
Sees
oh,
Dan,
we
doesn't
saw the
quite
two-
see Dan K's head. Dan K should relay this info to Dom. They did seem very aware that he'd come CT or ramp, which is good, so... The communication... Little unfortunate from Hendo there. He didn't quite see him.
Team Double D needed one more round to close
Team
out this
Unk
match.
here. Low money. Another force spike gonna have to come out.
Going with an op.
Dom with the op and long spawn. Team Unk not choosing to challenge long though. Dom here. Gonna post up. Should be able to see if someone crosses the smoke, which is why Dan K feels safe to move up. Dan K, yep, he's gonna throw U-Tokes, he feels safe here. Dom does see Dan K surely puts the nades away knowing Danzo. Great nade from Danzo.
Yep.
Good nade from Dom back, just not quite able to connect.
And he's
That 45 damage
SMGs
nade is
and,
gonna matter with the SMGs and shotguns.
Yep.
A very good Molly car here. Knowing that on a low buy they will be trying to play car. Great utility from Dan K.
Afraid of Hendo's position though with this shotgun. I fear it.
They will have to close the sight gap, and if Dom chooses to play further back, lit with the op, it'd be understandable. It's on Dan K essentially to kill two people close. It's gonna be hard for him.
Hendo moving up, I like this. I like his reposition here with the shotgun. He's a lot closer.
They've determined it's not gonna be a wraparound cat, and they are just gonna walk up long. They should hear Don. They should know it's long. Danzo here, able to get the kill. DK 1v2. Gonna whiff on Danzo. Doesn't quite matter.
I would have loved to see Hendo peek there.
I could have
Hendo
spectated
with
that round
no
a little
care.
better too, but all good. Hendo may be looking to just really play it safe, but op gonna go into Hendo's hands. 2-8 is coming out full buy for Team Double D. Hendo electing not to buy full utility.
Interesting.
Interesting choice. I might also add, we don't see kits being bought. It's very understandable unless you have the money in Wingman. Usually you lose the round before the bomb goes down.
From Dom?
This long corner smoke denying vision. Or is Dom lining up? Yeah, that was Dom smoke.
No,
No, Dom
he's-
didn't throw
he's
smoke
lining
actually,
up
sorry.
now.
Hey, Dom's lining up. Okay. This is Dom's
See where
smoke the
that
land.
goes.
This is the smoke he threw before.
Nice.
Oh, it's a new one actually. Okay, wow.
Oh my.
Wow.
That's actually a very good adjustment from Dom, I like to point out, because Hendo did play sight boxes a previous round. Dom choosing to smoke him off is a very
And now
conscious
pushing-
adjustment.
Great.
Little Lark smoke, this is good against the op as well. Makes Hendo's job a little uncomfortable here. The Molly Goose as well, just gonna cause more uncomfortability for Hendo.
Combination of nades to blow the smoke open and throw the molly on the site. Wow.
Team Double D clearly been in the lab here. Are they gonna spawn drop? Dom is going to spawn drop with Dan K. Gonna throw off Danzo, who's not expecting it. Hendo here, gonna get the first kill. Is he traded? Dom with the trade.
Oh
Map 1
my.
taken.
I mean,
Wow.
What an amazing round to win the game.
yeah. What a round finisher.
The pure strategy behind
To be honest,
that.
I don't think we do interviews or anything like that.
No, I don't. It's not worth doing mid-map or mid-match interviews between maps.
Nope. Agreed.
That was... Wow.
We can give them a little bit of
Crazy.
a breather if they want before
Yeah.
we get into the next
Yeah,
map.
definitely a 2-minute.
A minute or
definitely
two,
a 2-minute
yeah.
break or something. Yeah.
In the meanwhile, I mean, let's recap what we saw in that match. You two, anything you want to bring up?
I mean,
just the strategic plays coming out from Team Double D to nade the smoke while nading or mollying a site. That's just color me impressed. Wow.
I knew Dan K was locked in when he turned around and actually turned around for the long flank. I mean, that was just the cherry on top.
That timing,
basically.
so unfortunate.
I
Dan
mean,
K chooses
honestly,
not
I
to
don't
turn
think-
around. Danzo is second or two quicker. That's Dan K's shot in the back.
I weirdly don't think anyone else in this tournament would have done that. I'm just gonna say it now. I don't think anyone else would have turned around.
What makes Dan K so special? He turned around. What's your?
I don't know. I'm not, and that's why I'm just as surprised as. I mean, I don't know if anyone else is surprised, but I'm surprised. And I think he did a great job. I think he's playing amazing out there. I think he's locked in. What did he turn around? I don't know. I don't know if there was a noise cue that I missed or if he just had a gut-wrenching feeling, but that fucking feeling turned out to be, in my opinion, the winning round for the whole match, to be honest. It kind of secured the entire match for them. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I think the T side from Team Double D,
Yeah.
they've clearly made some adjustments
Yeah.
from the group
I mean,
stage.
the util was insane on T side
There was
for them.
very good coordinating. The lurk smoke from Dan K and the smoke from Dom to
I mean,
give
that
them the
lineup
space to
from
throw
Dom.
even more nades. That subtle map control is what you see pro teams and even just teams aspiring to be pro try to emulate. You use certain utility, they flash people off of angles, they smoked things off, mollied things off. They made the CT's job chaotic, very hard to deal with. And we can see it threw them off. Danzo probably not expecting a jump through there. Hendo repositioning with the op. Very scared to maybe peek Cat. Many times he swung back out, goose told Cat he would be mollied off, flashed off, smoked off. He have to unpeek, and that gave them the timing to jump out of the smoke to fight Danzo. They isolated 2 1v1s and forced CTs out of their position. That is high level gameplay. Truthfully, I'm impressed.
No, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm like genuinely surprised, and I'm impressed at the same. It's just great. It's great gameplay. And dude, I mean, we were talking about this last night or the night before about just people stepping up more and just actually trying. And
Dan K.
It makes these matches just so much more fun to watch.
What a performance from Dan K.
So now I do want to say this. My pick was. Oh, okay, no, they would be going against Dima and Joe, bro.
My pick of T-Monk to win this match, not looking too great after map 1. That was their map pick. So hoping to see a little more from them.
Okay. Yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe these weirder maps could be their bread and butter, which they talked about before this tournament. This Anubis pick and the Nuke pick.
Kathy's 2-0 pick as well. Kathy predicted T-Monk 2-0. That's already down the bin. T-Monk can still win, just not a 2-0.
Yep.
Ethan
Dom
here.
was saying he was lagging a bit.
Okay.
I
Dom
know
always
what I
just lags a
do.
little bit, though, to be fair. Was there anyone else lagging or just Dom?
I didn't see Sam.
Because
lagging.
Dom he does just lag around a little sometimes. Hendo's saying, let's go, can we get this started with? They had it hired too old.
Okay.
They're saying a little.
bit. Let me close.
Kick Kyle off a
the
Delta
other-
Force.
Take my phone off the Wi-Fi as well. Also, I stopped watching your stream too.
Oh, yeah, you should definitely tune in on my stream. Yeah, that's definitely.
But it's weird because I was doing that no problem like all the other matches.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, next map is Anubis, right?
Yep. T-Monk, I believe. Yeah, T-Monk wants to start CT side of Anubis, as is the pick of Team Double D. Ethan's pick right now of Team Double D looking pretty solid. I don't know if he did say that was his confirmed pick, but he said Team Double D was looking very sharp. But he did not want to underestimate T-Monk, which is fair.
I'm starting this.
Alright. All good.
He's watching in the car.
Yeah, you've been watching the car is funny.
Don't crash.
Alright, so before we start, Sam, Johnny, what? Not a pick, just an observation? Yeah, okay. It didn't seem like you were actually hard picking.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to pick either.
We have to pick.
But
We're on the desk.
I know, of course.
But-
and that's why I did pick. But this does still feel like anyone's match.
So, Sam, Johnny, what do we need to see on this map out of Team Unk to keep the series alive?
Well, they have to do this boost properly first. But besides that,
But stuff like this, yeah.
Already liking to see some gimmicks come out. This is a Danzo classic as well.
I do like to see that.
Absolute Danzo
What do
classic.
we need to see them? I think
Improve
better
maybe
utility.
from last
Better utility.
game. Improve from their previous Anubis match. We got some footage on their Anubis gameplay. You can expand on either, up to you guys.
Yeah, I think just better util playing together. They had some rounds where they were going like one mid, lost the bomb. Stuff like that. I mean, yeah, maybe seeing one, like, I don't want to give out strats, but, you know, just play together, play off util. I want to see some,
well, hopefully
nade,
they're not
smoke,
listening
molly,
in, and
util.
we can talk
I
about
mean, they
strats.
should not be listening in.
Dom is not in the game.
They were agreed.
There's so few
completely.
viewers we can see if they're listening in.
Those rounds where they're split up and one of them gets picked off, it's just that could seal the match right there.
You have to be very
like
confident in a lurk and a wingman game.
Exactly. I mean, you need to just play together at all times at this point, especially with these two teams, because that's the only thing that seems to be working. And obviously, utility seems or is very important, judging by that last match with Double D's. Team Double D.
Yeah.
I mean, they basically won the match over util.
I would like to see some death balling out of the unks, you know, just the two of them, the plow.
Oh, of course.
Like you were saying.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely an improvement that could be made. From their previous Anubis match, they were pushing things, but their CT side was a little weak. They're choosing to start CT side, so they've clearly, I hope, been cooking something up or... But we're live. Danzo again electing to buy a nade on pistol round. Him and Sam P really the only two I've noticed do that. Danzo hearing the mid will save the nade. This could be a huge nade. Hendo, he hears both. Hendo will be checking mid. Danzo where they're not dropping.
Hendo should tuck here.
Early nade though.
Yeah, this is a little questionable from Danzo to get the nade damage off, but I understand what he's trying to do here. He's gonna jiggle out. Swing, actually. He's gonna spot both them long. Hendo looking to peek to help him.
They can hold a crossfire here. There's only one way to come
Seems
from.
like they are attempting to do just that. Danzo gonna swing out for Hendo. Dom with the double kill. Just not quite able to hit the shots on Dom, but it's already out the get-go what we wanted to see. Some coordination. They're playing together. Crossfire.
Yep.
It's
I
just
will
hard.
say though, true, it is hard. But if Danzo's gonna swing like that, Hendo's got to peek as well.
I think Hendo did swing a little. Dom was just in a...
Okay.
Danzo killed the first person
the
Hendo would have seen, if that makes sense.
Got it. Yep. No,
he had to swing out very wide to see Dom. And also Dom,
it was unfortunate then.
when you're that close with the Glock against USPs, it's
Dom?
very hard to see stuff. Dom here with a smoke. Where's that gonna go? That's a left side smoke and a close right smoke.
Wow.
I'm not sure I like the close right smoke knowing they're on pistols, but I like the left side smoke. And it is going to bite them. Danzo with the frag. Hendo takes down Dom. That right side smoke is going to bite them, like I predicted.
And they saved.
Wow.
Great
That's
round. Great save round.
Absolutely great. Eco
This
round
is
right there.
economy shattering for Team Double D.
Oh god, yeah.
But they have the chance to do that just back.
We're going to see Deagles coming out from Team Double D and a Mac 10 and a FAMAS from Team Unk.
The FAMAS.
Basically full util. Forgetting their flashes, forgetting their kits.
Gonna work the Deagles together. Team Double D's Deagles. Hendo getting a little antsy here. Dom choosing not to shoot back. Denke should have heard that Hendo left.
Yep. I talk about being a little bit more quiet during these matches. It's a very small map.
Danzo's back turned to E-Box right now.
Hendo going to clear out mid. Danzo clearing out B main. I guess, yeah, they're looking for some info. Danzo is piecing together that it should be E-Box now. Choosing to throw a nade, not quite going to land in. Hendo going for a quick flank, actually. Going to be taken down by Dom. Danzo lighting up DK, though, in the meanwhile. Dom at 50. Danzo here. Not quite going to be able to hit Dan K, who's 1 HP. Crucial 1 deke from Dan K.
If it wasn't that shot, he only had 19 health. All it took was 1 bullet anywhere for him to die. That was a great round by Dan K.
The economy here gonna be fixed for the T's, but CT's Danzo on a very poor buy.
Very broke.
This is the kind of buys they like to use, though.
They have a kit this time.
Danzo with an early smoke. Interesting decision, honestly. Team Double D hasn't been playing too fast. Hendo gonna be jiggling out E-Box as well. Should have spotted Dom. I assume so since he's backing up. Let's see how they choose to play this. What are we getting here? So Hendo's got a pretty good view here on B main. Danzo here choosing to stay in E-box with the MP9. I like this readjustment. Danzo playing a close angle with the short range shredder. Hendo here kind of on an island. Has to watch a lot of different things. That's why he's playing tucked. Double D here choosing to pull out a split. Not something they employ very often. 30 seconds left. This could catch Team Unk off guard. None of their util being used yet. It looks like they heard Dom based off of Danzo's reaction, but Dan K here is creeping. She knows where Hendo is. Not quite able to get the kill. Oof, that's, you gotta get that one. Dom here, 15 seconds, knows where Hendo is. Opting to maybe save at this point, or is he gonna go for it last second? He is. Dom, I don't know, about at this point you might as well save. Yeah, you're just running out the site with a bomb. This is a back and forth exchange.
Great
the economy here.
Very patient.
As soon as one team can square away 2 rounds in a row, that should be the economy kind of finalized for the rest of the half. Another late buy here from Team Double D. Meaning that if they lose, they should still be able to get a buyout next round, which is good. Should just counteract exactly what I just said.
Great flash coming.
Hendo with the swing. Not quite able to hit his shots. Danzo here.
2 bullets.
Fumbling his nades, so is Hendo. These nades here, if they get these off, this could be very oppressive. Nade from Hendo not quite hitting. Danzo. That nade should take down DK, and it will. Great util coming out from Team Unk. Dom with the 1 deke though, no slouch.
Wow.
Danzo a little terrified here, hiding. He's gonna hear Dom drop. Chooses to stay positioned. It's gonna take a little bit of info. Dom here is gonna creep slowly towards B main. Not opting to double back, just take his time. They should have an inclination of where Danzo is. Maybe not, though, because the nade did not come from there. Dom gonna get caught falling off of pizza. Danzo with a very well-timed swing. Team Double D here, though, still a very good economy, not opting to bring out the op. Hendo here, low utility. He's gonna get bought, actually, by Danzo, so he can buy utility. Very well. Very good decision. Good communication from whoever asked for that. Danzo choosing the flash for the same peak, but not choosing the peak. They're actually going to nade and molly it off. I like that. They're trying to layer and condition the T's here. Will we peak with that flash? Will we not? Who knows? A lot of util being dumped to be main here, though. This might lead Team Double D to think that there's been a push middle. Or at least maybe a jiggle E-box, just because it seems Team Double D is kind of... They're found out here. Dom here lining up a smoke that will smoke off pizza. This should just be another exec. I hope Danke doesn't smoke close this time. Choosing not to as well. I guess they realized the smoke fucked. Danzo's nade not quite deep. Or sorry, Hendo's nade not quite deep enough. Good flash. Danke responded with a nade of his own. Great nade from Danke. Very good response. Dom with a flash. Danzo here gonna have to get something to work. Hendo choosing to maybe creep with his own. Danzo just gonna swing out. Takes down. That was a quick exchange of events. Yeah, very well-timed peaks from everyone. Dom trying to trade DK, which he does. Hendo expecting that, already swinging. That's what we want to see. Team DK here can squeak out another force buy. If they lose this, that will probably mean they're broken into the next round or on another force buy, which could lead to a 6-2 half. Dom maybe choosing to fake that they're doing another quick exec here. I like that, trying to layer, as I mentioned, but this time layering the CTs.
Hopefully this round they're aware of E-box.
Dom actually lining up a different smoke here. Will he throw it soon? A nade in this corner. Very well timed. Where's this smoke going to land from Dom? It's going to be a right side smoke. I like that. Hendo has been playing back here a lot. That definitely isolates Hendo off from B main. They're actually choosing to go mid, which their tension has been taken off of mid Hendo. He's thinking about it. He should have heard.
Making a lot of
he should have heard Dom there. Hendo definitely must hear Dom here. Danzo is going to hold E-box. Actually choosing to opt back. I like this. Hendo here. Going to swing up help Danzo. Neither of them quite able to connect their shots. Dan K. Very lit, but not quite there for the kill.
Danzo kind of putting himself in a very uncomfortable position for that spray.
Yeah, both Danzo and Hendo, they force the fights together, which I like them playing together. It's just
Yeah.
They could have just held. They had them funneled.
Agreed.
This will be a rough buy going into the last round and a half. This is propped to be a 4-4.5. Already an improvement though from Team Monk CT side. A low utility round. Looking to both play close on a crossfire together. Danzo was playing anti-flash for a second. Dom and Dan K clearing out middle here. Alright, this is clear. They should know. Hendo, so this is Danzo now. Looking to get a little bit of info. Should be aware that they're coming through mid or B main at this point, but the mid has been working for Team Double D. It's their most recent round 1. Hendo here on an island from Danzo, who's extended it a bit too far in my opinion. Dom and Dan K already up CT. Making a lot of noise. Hendo must have heard this. The smoke molly. Danzo looking to creep out a little to help his teammate. Hendo close. Is going to get Dan K. Dom is smoke planting. Traded. Danzo here.
Didn't spot.
Position unknown by Dom. Dom, though, aware that he could be coming from this way. Gets almost timing. Will be taken down by Danzo. That is a 5-3 half. It's very solid.
Good half.
Team Monk already more rounds on CT side than they picked up last time in the entirety of Anubis against Swethan, so definitely improvements being made from the group stage. No util being bought on this pistol round. Despite that, Team Unk will be playing rather slow.
Special shout out to Logan. See him lurking.
Dom here, not too worried, aware of E-Box where it being made. Not trying to overkill rotate to mid, which is fair. Mid is not a bomb site. Dan K, still lingering around mid probably a little bit longer than he should. Joseph Brother with the first time chat. Dan K rotating back quickly. This, I want to point this out, Danzo just cleared out E-Box and Canals. Very important to clear. Hendo here in the 1v2. Should know both of them are coming bricks. He hears both for now, sure.
Oh, nice.
The double peek was just a little too strong from Team Double D.
Yeah, I want to say, interesting choice by Danzo. If he knows, if he came from main, knows there's no one can out.
Well, he pushed E-Box. He pushed E-Box to peek Canal, which isolates. They don't have to worry about this, which was why he came back to help.
Yeah, but he just sprinted at them. That's what I'm saying. It was crazy.
We have been seeing some aggression.
Yeah, very
from
aggressive.
them in positions where they don't quite need to.
Ooh. Shotgun and
The XM buy. Choosing to play a double mid here. It's very interesting. If they don't push for info into these pistols, it might be... I mean, they could be planning on the bomb side. This is a very interesting gamble from Team Double D. Dom here close with the XM will probably just shred whoever peeks him. No head armor as well. That's... Dom is about to be a farmer. Dan K going back to site, taking some presence, throwing some utility. Not sure how I like this setup from Team Double D. Team Monk very slow, boring
This
round,
guy
trying to
can't
draw out
seem
some
to-
util.
Can't seem to get on Tom Clan.
Yep, Dom
Wow.
just farming.
Just a shredder. XM just doing its job.
Yeah, that's gonna build up a nice little economy in case they start
Oh
losing
my
some rounds
God.
or people. Team Monk here. Danzo opting to buy a Galil to get more util. That is what we like to see.
Do not disturb.
It's fine. The stream doesn't see any of it. It's fine.
Oh no, yeah. This guy just keeps hopping on the same game 20 times.
I like
Dom
this
here's
push.
actually
wow.
pushing. He could catch them on
I know,
their
nade
their
though.
pants down here.
Interesting. And Danzo's completely not looking the right
Oh,
way.
Danzo's
no.
checking mid
This is
actually.
room for
Here we go. Here we
disappointment.
go. Hendo.
Yep, wait, Hendo's locked
Clear the
back
corner.
Dom not
Wow.
quite able to make up his mind whether he wanted to push or
Fast
back
flank
up.
from Dan K
He's gonna
here.
bite him. Dan K with the quick flank. Should be able to get something done here. Spots out Endo. Able to get the kill. The insta-headshot on Danzo. DanK saving Dom's poor decision-making earlier, his indecisiveness. When you're in Dom there in that situation, and you're smoked off, you should have that timing. He backed up after the smoke faded. That leaves him exposed to being killed, which he almost was. If he wants to push, he kind of just has to accept it and push out. That indecisiveness, especially trying to play long range with the XM, a little questionable decision-making on a Dom.
We're seeing kind of the
who's having a great map
here. Oh. We're seeing opposite scores here on these maps. I mean, while Team Double D on Dust 2 took away Terra's side, it seems like now they're taking away with CT.
Team Unk here, looking to have a close B main pop, which Team Double D opting again to play a double mid for mid control and a quick flank. This will leave the site open. I guess they're relying on the fact that Team Unk will be Danzo.
The bomb.
The Bilzo.
Interesting choice.
This should just be the round
Denzo.
secured. We'll put the clutch cam on Hendo. I guess their setup here is DanK is kind of lingering back to be able to rotate to the site quickly. There's a lot to clear out on the site. They'll be making noise for sure to take the site. So that gives them the rotate and the quick flank, which has paid off for them. DanK's quick flank worked.
Another aggressive push, just not working out for him.
Yeah. Maybe didn't know he had the bomb there, I'd like to think. Team Unk debating on a force spy. They're going to opt into it. Try to get any last hope they can, which is fair. Dom opting to not only just play in the site, but take an early peek B main. Great conditioning. Dom knows they probably won't be here. DanK early mid. Taken down. I would have liked to see DanK play a little more passive mid, knowing Dom was pushing. Dom here, though, very aware of the conditioning they've done with the mid pushes, the flanks, that he can have an early peek B main. DanK needs to be on the same page as him. Dom surely will be traded out and cleared. Danzo looking right at him. Dom jumps, still able to get the kill. Running headshot onto Hendo.
Hendo needs to peek there with Danzo instead of Molly something.
Yep. Great round by Dom.
Some of these rounds, Danzo seems a little too far of Hendo. Some of the other times, it's maybe Hendo being a little too behind Danzo. Another force by round coming out from Team Unk. Match point for Team Double D. Looking to make this a 2-0. Dom with the early peek is going to get taken down. No support from DanK. The split has been, I assume, figured out by Team Unk here. Knowing they can just take a fast hit somewhere. They tried the same last round. It did also work. It just, they weren't able to quite convert the 2v1. Danzo here should have spotted out DanK.
He's low.
Did let him on the peak. DanK here. Loads of utility. He's going to throw the molly. This is a... He fucked it up a little bit. This molly was supposed to land here. The smoke as well.
Playing post plant here. It's very
smoking off bricks. Not a bad decision. Unfortunately, the bomb's not planted for that. I would have liked to see DanK hold his smoke for B main. He's aware that B main, though. Not quite able to take down Hendo. Hendo. Just a little too quick. Game's still alive. Team Double D here. Able to squeak out a goodbye. Team Unk as well. Dom actually opting for a scout here. Okay,
nope,
yep. $8,000 in a scout's a very questionable buy. I'd like to note, this is one of the few times we'll see a kit bought. Dom did have an absurd amount of money, so I don't mind the kit here. We have seen the bomb get planted. Last round, I believe that was, so not a bad decision to finally opt into getting a kit.
Like they're playing retake here.
Yep, Team Double D going back to their bread and butter of the retake strat. Banking on the fact that Team Unk won't go for another quick play here. Go back to their slow rounds, which is a good call. Danzo here. Gonna take a little bit of space knowing that he has just smoked off right side. I guess E-Box really right side's a little scuff smoke.
I would love to see a flash from DanK for Dom to peek.
Danzo just swinging out raw without Hendo. A little questionable, but he gets to the position he wants to. He came back and spawn, able to take down Danzo. Hendo able to take down Dom. Should know DanK was just CT, especially still off of that nade. Hendo not opting to plant the bomb, though. Maybe looking to find a kill, only 20 seconds. Yep, he's going to need to pull up the bomb. Good checking of the peak after DanK's flash. He should know DanK's doubling back. The bomb needs to be planted, though. There's not enough time. Opts for a fake. Thinking DanK closer than he is going to push. DanK not aware of this. Hendo
He doesn't have time.
Not quite able to commit. Dan K. The disrespect.
Wow.
Hendo, I'd like the effort. If he had just peaked a little bit more, he would have had it. Very unfortunate loss coming out for Team Unk, who loses 0-2 to Team Double D.
Double D advances to the semifinals.
Double D will now advance to the semifinals against Team D-Bro, which is D-Mob Joey. Which they did, I want to point out, earlier in the tournament, take a win over. Should be an exciting semifinal. Steve, talking about blunders. The blunder was not being available this weekend, Steve. You're watching from home, brother.
Oh, man.
Don't disrespect Team Monk playing their hearts out.
Unfortunate last round, without a doubt. I mean, I think that flash from Dan K. Long, or CT, kind of threw him off. And then when he went to peak, there was obviously no one there, so he just didn't know what was going on, I think. It was some mind games, but, I mean, Team Double D just playing so well together in this tournament. I'm excited to see them in the semifinals.
Yeah. They only were the third seed, I like to point out, due to a 1-1 three-way tie and a slight round differential technicality. So, definitely a sleeper team. Gonna give competitive games. That's what we like to see out of them.
100%. I think they're a great matchup for Dima and Joe, bro.
They did take a win over them earlier. Players are requesting interview. They would like to know who is being interviewed first. Unless you guys have any thoughts you want to bring up before we interview them, we can start the interviews, I guess.
We've been doing losers first, so I say we keep going with that.
Alright. We'll get Team Monk in here shortly. Oh, here they are for an interview.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello.
Hello.
How's it going, everybody? How we doing?
Yo, yo, yo!
Excited.
Very excited. It was a tough matchup for you guys, but you played your heart out, and that's all that matters, really.
Yeah.
And,
Go ahead.
oh yeah, I was just gonna say, how were you guys feeling going into the match before obviously any of the rounds took place and all that?
Yeah, I mean, pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, we felt good about it.
I mean, that first half from you guys on Dust 2, you guys did look really good. Like, you guys looked like you were on one in the first half of the Dust 2, and then obviously things kind of weren't going your way, but...
We know what happens with old age. Sometimes you get a little forgetful. We just left our skill in the first half of Dust 2.
Both maps, you guys actually started out pretty hot, pretty...
Yeah.
I think you won
Yeah,
the first half of Anubis, and you took a strong 4-0 lead in Dust 2, but...
Look, you know,
Weren't
much
able to
like
keep
my
it going.
entire life, I can start, but I can't finish.
Damn right, brother.
Relationships, college, you name it, dude. I mean, look,
You know,
we had good first halves, and then we flattened out like Taylor Swift's ass, you know?
yep. Yeah, I mean, we'll give props over to Dank and Dom. They played the antithesis to our game. They honestly beat us at our own game in some spots. So I mean, you can tell those guys were in the lab and taking this way too seriously. But you gotta respect that.
Yeah, no, I mean, they read us like a book a lot of rounds.
Yeah, honestly,
Well,
you know,
we did ask for people to study, so I'm happy that they did take the time to, you know, learn the game better. And no, nothing against you guys, of course, but
No, I mean, we didn't play up to our abilities, but at the same
hey,
time,
I mean,
you
you
know,
guys
like I
looked.
said,
You
it's
guys
nothing
looked
for
really
us,
well.
man.
A lot of
It's
close
nothing
rounds.
for us.
A lot
very,
of
very
close
close.
rounds.
We just could not hit shots. Like, I missed a good amount of sprays and, like, easy shots. I obviously had that blunder there at the end with
If you watch that back,
You know?
Kendo, you're gonna be so unfortunate.
I'm not even gonna watch it back. Because you know what, dude? Like, I have 600 hours in this game. Like, this is all just fun and games for us. And obviously, I still think we're the best team out there, and everyone else can... I can't use profanity, right?
Preferably not, no.
Okay, well, those guys can kick rocks. I still think we're the best team, and that Dan and Dom just they caught us on a bad day. That's really that's really all of it for me.
Well, hey, when it comes to the second tournament, I don't know. I guess it's up to the players if we should do same teams, new teams. But if you guys get in the same teams, you can
Redeem ourselves,
prove.
yeah.
Yeah, you can prove yourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said,
absolutely.
yeah, I will have anything to prove first of all, but I agree with that.
Nothing to prove.
Look, and the people who did have something to prove, Dan K, he proved it tonight.
Yeah,
That is very true.
Dan K,
100%.
Dan K, I've
Give
never
the man
seen.
his
I'm
flowers.
questioning if it was him at his PC. Honestly, I'll be
I've
real.
never
The man
seen.
his flowers.
I've never
Yeah.
seen that much of a focused Dan K, locked in Dan K, just using his brain, dude.
That's
okay.
DMG train Dan K right
Dan
there.
K,
Well, dude.
like, Dom could have been pulling his strings, but Dan K executed.
well, I'm a
Dude.
top 5 Dan K hater in terms of CS. I think that's
Top
well
one,
known.
baby.
I think he got tired of me being above him on the scoreboard, 4th instead of 5th place in all of our comp games. So today he got to be on top of the scoreboard. It's good for him, and it's got to feel good for him.
Mm-hmm.
But just like everything else, that happiness fades with age, Dan K. Don't get old. Don't be like us.
Alrighty,
continue
Team Monks.
grinding.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
thank you guys for participating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed having
Cancun.
you guys play.
The memes are so real about losing playoffs to go to Cancun.
Dude.
Like
Oh,
actually
no.
so comical.
Dude, we already had this trip planned, dude. We did not want to have to worry about
I know,
seeing
I know.
people
It's
we're
just
on the
so
beach in
funny.
Mexico, dude.
I just
Hey,
thought
well,
of
anyways,
that.
let me give you one more quote.
You ain't first, you're last, Ricky Bobby.
That's true.
Bye.
Great quote to live by.
Good
Yeah, well, thank
movie.
you, Denzo.
Dude, I can't believe that. That's so funny. I just thought of
I-
that. I was gonna be like, enjoy Mexico, guys. I was like, they're literally the meme of Cancun.
Alrighty, Team Double D, congratulations on the big win to the
Thank you.
semifinals.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right off the bat, I am amazed by the amount of coordination shown on display in both of those matches. Really, truly impressed. You guys did a great job. I did have a question. Was any one person in particular calling? Or were you both
They
just...
led the charge in every way possible. I mean, on the scoreboard, map
Okay.
wise, I mean,
I wouldn't
I just
say
sat
that.
back.
Our calling goes more based on like what we see, what the vibe is, I guess. I mean, it's not, very scientific, but I mean, when it came to Danzo and Hendo, especially on Anubis, we noticed that their mid presence was very bad, and I even said this before the game. That I said, like, if we play Anubis, it's just basically try and abuse mid as much as we can on T side, because
Okay. It's a game
and
plan.
like
That's what I like to hear.
we got to CT a couple times. Sure, we couldn't finish. That's what she said, but we got into CT a lot, and I feel like that's in itself a good execution of the plan.
A lot of chaos, a lot of uncertainty. I like the
Yeah, I noticed
like the
going
mid pick.
there a
Yeah.
lot.
Util was great.
I'd like to speak about one round to really highlight something we've been pointing out. Last round of Dust 2.
Yes.
You guys used all 8 nades from Cat to take site. Mollying where Danzo and Hendo had played previously, smoking off where they played previously. Nading and flashing where they would be after reposition. I mean, really just proud of that.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I was just mashing buttons. I guess it worked out.
That's what I was afraid to hear, but if you watched it back, that was beautiful.
Dude, the nades,
the
smoke
adjustments.
from Dan K on Cat. Then I think, Dom, was it you who naded close to blow the smoke open and Dan K mollied sight?
I think what happened was
That was insane.
So Dom threw a sight smoke that he learned.
Mhm.
And that
Yeah,
That was the
kinda
start
helped.
of
that
it.
land? I
That,
didn't
that
see
was
it.
that
Yeah,
was
it
the
did
start of
land.
it. Yep. That smoked off Hendo where he'd been playing previously, which was a very
So
good smoke.
Then he moved to Car. With
He
the
was
op,
Goose.
Right?
No, he was
No
Goose.
goose, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, someone was Car.
That was
and-
Danzo. Yes.
That was Danzo. So someone was Car, and I was like, well, I'm gonna throw the cat smoke so
Mhm.
we can get up closer, and then from the smoke, I think I saw Hendo Goose, so I mollied Hendo, and then we would nade him, and then we naded. I mean, it just kind of like we just kind of reacted. I think we
Okay.
reacted well.
I would agree. The smokes and mollies definitely made Hendo's job opping very uncomfortable. Gave you guys some space to spawn drop. I was hoping to see that, and we did see a spawn drop, and it worked out with the kill on the Danzo car. beautifully isolated 1v1s, good trading coming up ramp, and there's a lot of that, I'd say, in both Dust 2 and Anubis. A lot of good utility out of you guys, kind of changing up your util based off of where you know they were playing, what you had seen in that round.
Yeah, we tried to use all of our nades to the best of our ability.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to beat the no nade usage allegations this tournament.
Yeah,
It definitely showed. It showed
you.
from both Danzo and Hendo as well. A lot of nades from them, but your guys' nades
I'm
just
the
had a
number
little bit of
one
an
dumb
edge.
no nade hater. But yeah, no, you proved me wrong, Dom. That was excellent. How do you guys feel going into the semifinals against Team?
Dima Jobro.
What's their team name?
D-bro. I don't know if they have one.
D-bro.
I've just been saying D-bro.
I mean, we beat them once, we can beat them again.
There you go.
This
I
was a
mean,
previous
can't-
matchup, yeah.
Can't say anything bad about them. Jobro is an unstoppable force, and Dima, when he's on, I mean, you saw it last match.
Yeah,
Dude can click heads.
without a doubt.
Maybe we'll see a repeat of Mirage in the semifinals. Who knows?
Maybe.
Maybe. And I'd like to ask about the Anubis pick from you guys. Was this based off of seeing? Yeah, I think you alluded to this a little bit, Dan K. Based off of previous gameplay from Team Monk, is that why you guys chose to opt into Anubis?
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I got IRL ganked. I don't think we chose Anubis based on their previous performance on Anubis. I mean, sure, it kind of helped, but
I meant more
it's
so
just
you
kind
had
of the
footage
way-
to go off of as well.
I guess a little bit, but I mean that definitely helped. But I think it was just kind of how the bans fell.
Okay.
We know what we really want to play. We know which maps that we can kind of get away with, and Anubis just kind of fell in there, and we just didn't want to play Nuke. To be honest, we were hoping that they would ban Nuke.
Okay,
But
that's fair.
it's just the way the bans worked.
Mm-hmm.
And you guess which player doesn't want to play Nuke?
Out of you two,
you,
I
yeah.
assume you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume so.
Okay, I will learn Nuke inside and out.
Maybe
the next
before the
game.
semifinal match. That'd be
Because
a good
also,
pocket
I
pick.
believe... Oh wait, no, I was thinking of Team Sweet then. But yeah, they don't like Train, I believe.
They banned Train first last time.
Yeah.
As did
Train recently.
It is a new
It looks
Train, so
amazing. It looks amazing. What are you
Dan
talking
K's
about?
DMG on it. Maybe you guys should opt into it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, Train, good map. Bring back
Yeah,
Train.
I just don't know how they made a map so dark and
That is
so bright
It's
at the
very
same
true,
time.
Danzo.
I mean, it's
Have map that's so dark and so bright. Listen, all I'm gonna
Great matches,
say
the boys.
is, I think, me personally, feel a little disrespected, and I think that Team Double
Really?
D's is out for some blood.
Disrespected
like-
by who?
Yeah, clear.
Yeah, by who?
Just feel
everyone ever.
disrespected yeah, everyone ever, but just in general.
Okay.
I think Team Double D's is looking to make some big statements. All right. I think tonight is just the very first step in a very long road.
Statement was definitely made tonight, especially by you, Dan K.
Appreciate that.
Ginormous Dust 2 game. If what Dom's saying about the calling is true, some phenomenal stratting in the mid round.
100% true.
Okay.
I was off my game. He noticed right away. Took over.
I'm not
You
gonna
guys are
lie.
nice one, Deeg.
I said it to the fellow casters. You guys are gonna be a problem in the semifinals. I said it.
Johnald did say this. He did say we were going to be a problem.
You're going to be. And the next matchup, I'm so excited for. I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be one of the best matches. So,
Mhm.
or
I'm
best
excited.
three
I think
matches.
at one point, if I'm not mistaken, Dan K. Dom only had 1 kill, but you guys were winning as Dan K had 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
You weren't even playing bad, Dom. Just Dan K stealing all the kill, like not even stealing, just taking them all for himself, killing everyone that came on his screen.
hungry.
That is fine by me. I mean, big time players make big time plays, and
Mm-hmm.
DK
You
showed
have to
that
do
tonight.
something. You have to do something big in order to do something big.
That's fair.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Wise words.
I think Socrates said that.
Is this real?
Is
Confucius?
that the matches for tonight, though?
Unless Andy's making a. Andy's actually on. I don't know if Ethan's home, but Andy is on.
No, it would be. It would be
The others-
Cappy and Stampede.
Oh, yes, sorry, yeah. I wouldn't ask Team Double D to play another best of 3 right away. That's a little unfair. Sweeney said he's not playing tonight. Well, yeah, you're obviously not playing tonight, Sweeney. You're in the semis. Yeah, sorry, I misspoke when I said Ethan. Yeah, we would need Sam P, Caffey. Caffey's here. Sam P could probably hop on. I guess we just need Sam P then, no?
Yeah.
If Pete and Andy want to play.
I mean,
though.
Pete and Andy are on, so we could ask them.
All right. Well, thank you for the time, gentlemen. Thank you for hosting.
Yeah,
Just there, congratulations.
Thank you.
yeah, congrats.
Semifinal.
I'm very proud of you, Danka, honestly.
Appreciate
And
that.
you, Dom. Good shit.
Agreed.
Oh, thanks, Sean.
I'm more proud of
You did
Dom than
you did
I am.
play well as well, Dom. Dan K is just my little. I don't want to say protege, but I try to give him some tips here and there. You know.
Your little sugar plum.
You could say that, yeah.
Cupcake muffin.
Me and Dan K have spent a lot of time in the gutters of duo queue
Sweetie
together in
says he's
normal
not
comp.
playing tonight.
True.
I've definitely tried to help Dan K out.
I don't think you were going to play. Anyways.
All right,
You're
boys.
good.
So,
Bias caster, I mean, I had you guys winning, Hendo. I'm just saying I'm proud of Dan K. They took the win. He played well. I'm proud of him. I did have you guys winning, honestly.
That is
I won't
true.
lie
That is
about that. It's in the VOD. You can see it. I even told Danzo last time I saw him in person, I actually had you two winning the whole tournament. That's
Sim, was your
fact-checked.
team Unk as well right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the
Wow.
series, I picked.
Wow, looks like a,
Team
yeah,
Double
for
D
Dust.
for this too.
Yeah, okay. Looks like I was the only one right. Okay.
Little flex. Do we have any confirmation on if people are playing?
I have no idea. I can go in and see.
Yeah, can we get an investigation? Now I'll just probably close out the stream as the interviews are over, but if we can get everyone on for the other quarterfinal match, I don't see why we wouldn't do it now.
I just asked Andy.
Okay. Alright, I guess we really only need Sam P on if everyone else is good. A second flu game from Sam P, maybe. Not sure he's probably even awake, but
Andy said he'll hop on if we get SMP, so.
okay, cool.
If we can get. If Pete's down, I don't know if Pete's in the chat still. Oh, he is.
Pete's in the other chat. I assume Johnny's talking right now, yeah. Peter was definitely in here earlier. He was typing.
Now here's Wonderwall.
Having downtime like this, but nothing really to do. So where ESL or some shit would just start playing music and show the city they're in. Fortunately, we don't have a great drone view of a city, nor non-copyright music for the stream.
Sam, they don't really know where Sampy is. They're just assuming that he's not hopping on tonight. Cappy doesn't really seem like he wants to play.
Gotcha.
And Pete and Andy, they didn't really say anything, but they were just saying that Sampy's sick and he's probably not hopping on.
Okay. Figured. That's what I was saying. I imagine Sam P's probably not
Yeah.
even awake.
Yeah, and then I told Sweeney was asking him about his match, and I said, whenever these guys play, you can play. But
Yeah.
he says he's going to be busy all day tomorrow, but regardless, I don't think he would play tomorrow unless we...
No, I don't want to have people play 2 best of 3s
yeah.
in a row.
Yeah, either
Maybe
way, I'd
tomorrow
like to
we can
have
get-
It'd be nice to have semifinals a separate day. Like the start of it, you know what I'm saying? Just to...
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit more... And we'll give people, like, you know, a couple days to study, practice.
Yeah.
We do need to get the, Sam P, Caffey, Peter, Andy.
Yeah. If that ends up taking
Because-
a while, we can maybe do the semi of Jobro, Dima, Thank Dom before that, but You know
It'd
what I
just be
mean?
weird to
When
start
yeah,
the
it'd be
semi.
kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be a little weird.
Same here. No.
Sammy was here. He's here.
Well, we're gonna close it up now.
Yeah, I guess we'll
Yes,
close
sir.
it out if we're not playing the
Yeah.
second match.
Alright, see you, chat. See you when we see you.
Yeah. Bye.